All right, so this is the hard part.
Not hard. It's just
It's more just like you're good. We'll have more jumping off point.
Okay, hell yeah,
If anything,
love it.
makes easier.
I love it.
Welcome back. This is Mental Break. This is where we break Ethan Cannon.
Oh,
We're gonna be asking Ethan Cannon a series of questions in escalating fashion, and that they'll be more intrusive as we go.
Yeah, let's just start breaking him down.
All right, do you
do
feel
it.
ready?
I don't know. I got no idea what you're gonna ask.
It's like I'm gonna start with a question, and it's like an easy gets you into it.
Okay,
then it
a
escalates.
softball.
It escalates.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask 3. I can like me, you,
Sure.
then me, and then bonus.
Sure.
Yep. Ethan. Okay, that face is not helping anyone to not laugh. No, just really random. Like, what do you think? Something that people would be really surprised if they know about you?
If they knew about me,
Yeah.
oh, this is hard. These are like,
This is the soft question. This is
the
question
easy
number 1.
question?
This is question number 1.
and I don't.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be incriminating. Like, you don't have to say.
I don't have to admit to something.
No, you just have something like about yourself. It doesn't. You don't have to go to jail for that question.
I was gonna say something really bad. Something surprising. No,
Yeah, like
no.
people who see you like would not assume that about you.
Okay,
Yeah. Something you're good at.
Something you're bad at.
something I'm bad at.
Not the thing we just said, because we can't say that in the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Not that.
Well, now we have to.
Yeah.
I'm not good at. Can we restart the episode? We'll skip that.
Okay.
Maybe-
we should start over. Let's start over.
Are we really gonna restart?
We can.
No, I don't think we don't have to. We can keep
All right,
going.
we'll keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Maybe I play the drums. I haven't in a while, but I used to play the drums.
Oh,
It's
really?
pretty good.
You were a drummer
I was a drummer.
before all. Yeah, that's the type of things I'm looking
Okay,
for.
so it doesn't
Yeah,
have
it doesn't have to be like
doesn't have to be
murder,
know.
rape.
No.
Now we have to restart the episode. Now we have to go from the jump.
I'll bleep it. I'll
Yeah.
bleep
Okay,
it.
bleep
I'll
that.
bleep it.
Yeah, I used to play the drums
Yeah, like when did you start? Like, to give me a minute or two about
in
that.
high school. I
Wow.
thought I was gonna get chicks from it.
Did you ever?
No.
Fingers got great.
Did you
though.
not get? Did you not get laid in high school?
Is this another question?
No,
Do you have
this
that written
is-
down?
this is riffing.
I didn't get laid in high school. I tried really
Me
hard.
neither.
Really?
Did you get laid in high school? Oh no, Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt.
Really?
We don't have high schools.
Okay, well, whatever your version of it was.
No, I'm just kidding. Like, we have high schools. I just never went to school.
What?
I never went to school.
You never went to school?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's right. You got a
I
weird system.
no, like we were so poor, like I couldn't afford to go to school, so we were forging medical paperwork to avoid going to school. So I would just take the final exam. So I never went to actual school.
Okay.
That's it.
So who taught you things? Your
I would
mom?
just study the books before the exam at home alone.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom would help me sometimes, but that's about it.
So you didn't have access to girls?
No, not really. It was just alone.
Just your mom.
Sure.
Back to you.
Wait, so what did you do if there was no I mean, you were around women, I'm sure, at some point.
No, I had a weird like child. Like, yeah, I was like there was women in Egypt
Yeah.
in general as a concept. Yeah, they were around.
There are women in Egypt.
Yeah, like
Is it-
facts.
This is such a stupid question, I think. But
Yeah, please.
is everyone in Egypt Muslim?
Mostly.
So there's
I would
no,
say
like-
95%.
There's no like
Oh,
sluts.
Ethan, it's illegal
let's just
to
leave
have
that there.
sex if you're not married in Egypt.
It's illegal.
You
What
can go to
happens-
jail.
Oh, you go to jail?
You go to jail for it.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Is it like a law that people actually take very seriously? Like,
I don't think they take it that seriously, but if you get caught, you're in big trouble. And the girl's family are gonna kill you too. So like, it's jail and get killed. So it's
That
not.
makes it so hot, though.
Yeah, it's like
So,
the
like,
forbidden
if you-
fruit.
I
Yeah.
might go over to Egypt. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's.
I would love if you came back.
so I
with
never
an
also-
Egyptian wife.
No, I don't want to marry them. I want to just evade the law.
Yeah, can you imagine? Because some people like we would hook up with people and then be like, "Oh boy, I can't wait for someone to break that door and take me naked outside right now."
Oh, yeah.
Because it's pretty intense. It's like-
Honestly, being raised super Christian, that is the feeling I had most of the time. Was
Really?
Like, my mom's gonna, barge in, even though she's. In
okay,
Southbridge,
like
Mass.
I don't. I'll make that my next.
Anyways, you play the drums.
Oh, yeah.
drums, Ethan.
Were you ever in a band?
Yeah, I was in the jazz band in my school.
Nice.
How did
Yeah.
you not get
did
laid
you
into
not
the
get
jazz
pussy?
band?
Dude, I don't know.
These girls are idiots or what?
Yeah, you know what why I didn't get laid? Because I watched one of the school concerts, and every concert I think my mom got me a fedora, and every concert I wear a fedora.
You're in a jazz
while I was
band in a
playing
fedora.
jazz. I was just it's like whatever taste I had in high school, everything that I thought was a good idea, like in retrospect, I was like, that's the worst possible. I would go up in high school with a fucking fedora on and play in the jazz band and think
that
I'm gonna
explains
get
a lot.
pussy.
That explains why you never got laid.
Yeah, I thought that was legitimately a cool thing
Well,
to do.
I wore a fedora for a while too.
Really?
Because like so much of being in church and church school is like you have to dress nice. And you're in a uniform a lot of the time, or you're like have a dress code. So I was like, what can I wear that'll make me different?
Okay.
and a fedora was the
They let
answer.
you. There's a dress code, but they let you wear a fedora.
Yeah, I would sometimes get lectured about like you shouldn't be wearing that indoors in the Lord's house, but I would be like,
This is like at school. You would wear a fedora.
no, it was more like church events or
Oh,
anywhere like the baddies were going to be at, the
Yeah.
Christian baddies.
the baddies.
Church
events,
So I
Yeah.
wore
Yeah.
fedora. Like also there was that show White Collar. Did you ever see that show? Matt Bomer is this really hot guy on. Don't make a face.
Debatable.
Really-
Debatable.
Put a picture of his abs right here.
Oh, okay.
Matt Bomer he plays like a con man, like he's just like very smooth, and he would wear a fedora and I'd be like that. And he in the show gets a lot of vagina.
Okay.
So I was like, that's the key.
And did this work for you?
You know, no. But I didn't get laid till I was like 19 or 20.
After you
And
got
I
rid of the
retired the
fedora.
fedora for
Yeah.
a few years.
Yeah, because it's at least 2 years from the last time you wore a fedora that you can get pussy.
Yeah, you can't.
You have to wait. Yeah.
Yeah, legally you can't.
Was it the same timeline for you when you
Me?
stopped wearing fedora?
20?
2 years?
No, I was way later. It's so bad, dude. I didn't. Is this gonna be? People are gonna watch this?
We have 25 subscribers. So
I
you're
didn't
probably
get-
fine.
I didn't get laid till
25
after college.
Okay.
But that's like a lot of like it's okay. A lot of people
Yeah,
are like
This,
it
that.
wasn't
honestly,
so bad.
this podcast is the perfect place to talk about sexual repression.
Really?
Yeah.
Because both of us.
Because
like,
we had a both
even when
childhoods.
I had sex at 20, it was like I took a year break.
I feel like 20's not bad.
I only started having sex in grad school, and that was like I was 22, and dude, it was like so. I felt so guilty. There was like a lot of religious guilt
Oh, really?
on my shoulder. Dude, to this day,
Really?
anyone I hook up with, I'm like, oh my god, I hate this.
Well, you referenced this in a joke, but coming out of Christianity, and once I finally became like an atheist, then the Me Too movement had started.
Yeah.
And I was just so nervous to do something like I was like, I couldn't be sexually aggressive for any reason. I was just like, now I was just like, there was so much stacked against me making a move.
Yeah,
Or
because
that-
you're dealing with the like, you feel guilty already.
Yeah.
And then also you might get accused of rape. So
Yeah.
it's like you combine those two things and you're just
Yeah,
like,
it's just like-
I don't know, I can't do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. It's like I'm either gonna hurt God or hurt her. And
Yeah.
It was.
There's a lot of neuroses about sex, I guess.
Were you raised religious? Or-
Yeah.
So was that a big part of it for you, or was it just?
I don't think so. I don't think I had like a feeling. Maybe. I don't know. Not that I was really consciously aware of. I was still.
I also,
trying.
at a certain point, I felt like I'm so inexperienced that I felt like.
Yeah,
like
I think
sexually
that was more
inadequate.
like- yeah.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
even
like
if I
you-
get there, I don't.
Yeah, if you get to like 19 and you haven't had sex, it's stupid. But it's like then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm too behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and else like
If I don't know, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. You know? And then,
yeah, and like if you're with a hot girl, she's not on that journey at all. Where she's
Yeah.
like,
'Cause yeah.
she's just like, what are you doing? Like you're
Yeah.
you're licking my inner thigh right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, dude, I'm sorry. You'll be so surprised how many girls like be like, oh, do you like that? And she's like literally almost grabbing my knee. And I'm like, I think that's a joint. I think that I like.
It's a little
I like.
sore, so, yeah.
That's. She's like, oh wow, pretty hard knee, huh? Okay. Question
Next
number
question. You do a lot of self-deprecating humor.
Yeah.
So, in a positive note, what do you think your best feature is?
My best feature.
It could be
Like
physically or
physical
like
feature?
personality.
Oh well.
I mean, sense of humor is obvious, but
Well. Let's see. I don't like to compliment myself because I feel like I do. You know what? I
Yeah.
think I have nice bone structure. I think I have decent bone structure.
I like you went from like I don't really like to. I guess I'm strikingly handsome. I guess I'm chiseled.
I guess my jawline is insane.
When I was in high school, freshman year, actually, this girl told me that she's like, "You have really nice bone structure. If you were like 8 inches taller, you could be a model."
8.
Yeah.
I would get so many compliments like that, like that. That would also like make me feel good, but were also insults at the same time. Which is like, you know, you would
It was a
be.
neg. She was negging me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like, oh yeah, oh, if only you were like 5 inches and not white, you would be great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's just like a lot of impossibles there. Like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
not things
can't
that you
change
can
that about
work
myself.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Anything else?
Yeah, I
you
think
wanna-
you're a good-looking man.
Thanks. I think you guys are
Let's put up a
Good.
picture of Ethan Cannon's abs right here.
good-looking guys. We're good-looking
Thanks.
guys.
Thank you, dude. Can I give you a compliment? Not like pretty weird compliment. A lot of girls I talk to, they be like, "Oh, we like Ethan."
Really?
Yeah.
I think a bit about how I feel like I wish that I came off as intimidating to like some people. You know what I mean? Like, I just want like
Yeah.
I want to scare some people. I don't know. I don't mean scare them.
Yeah. Well, a lot of women are scared of you too.
Yeah.
you got both going for you.
Yeah.
She's nervous to talk to you because of what you'll do. But
I'll plead the easy score part, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We give him a
Wait.
chance. After we stop recording, we have to tell him.
Wow, that's crazy.
let's actually just go right into my next question.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we'll go back
yeah,
to yours because
yeah.
it
I like how
kinda,
this is all gonna be about pussy. The whole
a little bit, yeah. Because this is like this is the most natural thing. The
Three guys in one room. What do you think you're going to talk
Yeah.
about?
describe your best relationship so far, and / who you think is like the perfect match for you romantically.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've never been in a full relationship.
Oh,
I've
really?
only been on series of dates. Never been like in a full-on relationship, so I can't
Gotcha.
speak to that. Who I think is the best match for me?
Yeah, like who? If you had to just like, what
What's
are
my
they like?
type?
Yeah, or like
build your partner.
Build my partner.
Like
Oh.
personality, hopefully, that you're gonna talk.
You know what I'm
about.
into recently, which is really weird, is I like kind of into nose rings. I don't know.
okay.
I like a little dark, a little
Go-
edge.
Goth.
You want some
Not
goth, a
goth,
goth
but like-
mommy, maybe?
Yeah, like some tattoos and a
Yeah, you're
Piercing.
describing a goth mommy. Like when you say not goth, and you just keep describing a goth mommy, you're not helping the cause here, brother.
I want someone, a little dark, but not like with serious problems. Which is it's like almost
Yeah.
impossible to find.
Like they have a good relationship with their dad, but they
But they dress
Yeah,
weird.
or maybe
Oh, they're
they
closer from
have
Hot
like a
Topic.
reformed relationship with their dad.
yeah,
it used to be
you
really
want it
dark,
to have gone wrong
they're-
at some point, but now they're
Yeah,
on good
like
terms.
it's gone wrong and they've steered out of it, but you can still see the scars a little bit. That's is that creepy?
No.
That's perfect.
This is not. It's not creepy. It's every guy's dream.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's less creepy. More like everybody wants that.
Yeah, or just dark and dark hair and
Just dark
just any
features.
dark, like skin, hair, personality, anything dark.
dark and sexy. Are we learning a lot about? Is this?
What's your perfect type? Sexy,
Dark and sexy.
dark hair. You basically, you know who you'd be
But it
good
doesn't
with.
have to be dark. But
He's taking offers. Like if you're
Yeah.
offering,
Yeah.
he will think about it.
Yeah, click this link to
wow,
Ethan
now I just
Cannon's
what
Hinge.
a douchebag. I'm like,
No,
that's okay. That's
we're
okay.
all coming out.
We've
douchey.
seen way worse things on this podcast. Don't
All
worry
right.
about it.
You know who you'd basically be perfect for is the girl in Breaking Bad who dies choking on her own vomit.
Yeah.
You have like actually you do kind of have an Aaron Paul vibe to you a little
Yeah.
bit.
Like meth dealer.
the meth addict
You're like
or
a
meth dealer.
addict. like meth addict with a chiseled jaw. That's the
Yeah,
vibe.
exactly.
Hey,
Meth
hey.
chisels your jaw
Yeah,
because it makes you skinny and you fucking grind your teeth.
Right.
So,
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of doing a bit on this these days. I think people are really underestimating the health benefits of cocaine and meth in the weight loss department.
I did
Oh,
think
yeah.
about there was a period
Oh, yeah.
of time where I was
Like-
like, I should do more cocaine.
Yeah.
Like,
Like before Ozempic, that was the real one. They'd be like, I want to lose weight, just do some cocaine.
yeah.
I'm like, I think people are forgetting that part.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
would be-
think Ozempic is gonna like in 10 years from now? It's gonna be like some crazy like it can't. Like, there's no way that can be good unless that's just me.
No. It's probably giving people cancer.
You think so?
I think most things.
But I
you
think
know.
I think
The
some people
Starry's
don't
giving you
care.
cancer.
You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, if I lose weight, I'm okay with cancer.
Yeah, maybe they're they're
My grandmother lost a lot of weight when she had cancer.
That
cancer
too.
also helps.
Put up,
them.
put up a picture of my grandmother's abs right here.
Editor, don't put that. Okay.
Okay, so we got that a meth girl.
meth
Meth
girl would be
meth
perfect.
dark girl who have daddy issues, but she's not too messed up.
Yeah.
Also, you said the thing about not being in a relationship so far. Again, safe space because I don't
Yeah.
think you've been in an
Same,
off.
same thing. I'm
It'd
always
be-
dating,
yeah.
never in a relationship.
Yeah.
Before Maddie, I was only in like on and off again.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
relationships.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
To be honest, like some days I'll be like, yeah, it would be nice, but then I'll be like, it sounds so bad to say, especially on camera and into a mic, but like I feel like if I'm in a relationship, I always have this curiosity. It's like, what's out there?
Okay.
And apparently, when you meet the one, that curiosity goes away. You'd be like, that's the one I want. I'm not curious about who's out there anymore. And I haven't met that person, so I don't know. For now, I'm dating, see where it goes. But if I meet the right person, I would want to be in a relationship with them.
Yeah.
I think when you're pursuing comedy, or pursuing anything really, you have to put so much time into it that like it is tough to be in a relationship while also pursuing something.
Yeah.
And I think if I wasn't like if I didn't find Maddie specifically, I don't like think I would. I think I still wouldn't be in a relationship.
Okay.
But with Maddie,
Well, Maddie also does comedy, so you're around.
like
her.
she's very understanding, and also like in previous like situations I was in, if I skipped doing comedy to like hang out with them, in the back of my mind I would be like, damn, I'm skipping. Like, I
Yeah.
should be doing
I'm
stand-up tonight.
like
with
slacking.
Maddie, I'm like, this is so much more fun.
Yeah, you feel
This-
guilty.
yeah, with I'm like, this is like when I'm doing stand up. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I was hanging out with Maddie right
Yeah.
now.
That's how
So-
you know she's the one in a way. Okay, I just wanted to switch so I can see if the batteries are running out or something, so I can pause and change it.
That's all my questions. So
Okay, so I have
Really?
two,
So that's the I'm out of.
no,
that was the
you
hard-
have me.
Oh,
You
there's
have
some
me.
more hard.
Hey, you got more than we got a wild
Two
card.
more of me,
Oh.
and then he's gonna ask you the bonus. And usually I'm like I hit.
He goes deep.
You're gonna hit
I
hard.
hit. I hit.
Oh,
Like maybe that's something. Okay, I have two questions. First question is, tell me about your childhood, your parents. Was that good? Was that bad? How was it? How would
yeah,
you
I gu-
describe
I
your
gu-
parents?
I
We
guess-
never.
Yeah, I guess that you never talk about your parents or your family. Do you have siblings?
I have a twin brother. I have a twin brother.
Wow, another guy with a great jawline walking the earth. What's
Dude,
happening?
no, he's so much hotter than me. He's
Really?
He's yeah, he's awesome.
Don't say it like that.
Was that too much? Was that like?
It was like,
you gotta
I was
see
like,
this
oh,
guy.
dude, I want to be with him right now.
Such
No,
a nice dick.
I have a twin brother. He lives in San Diego right now, and he's normal. He's got like a normal job, and I think he's got a girlfriend.
Nice.
Are you
Cool
guys
guy,
close?
Very nice guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Is
don't
he-
like call him every day, but you
Yeah.
know, I know he has my back.
Were you guys like super like tight, like twins are?
No, definitely not. We're not identical, and we're completely opposite, like personality wise.
Nice. So you don't have the thing of like when he feels pain and I feel pain.
No, I feel good when he feels. Yeah.
Like I was like lighting him up as a child,
Yeah.
burning his legs. Like, what about your parents? Tell me about your
But I
parents.
feel like my parents. So I guess it's just ordinary. My parents are great, which isn't
Wow.
funny, but I know, isn't that disturbing?
Do they like that you're doing comedy?
Yeah, I don't know. If they always get it, but it's like they're not like unsupportive.
Have they come to a show?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Absolutely
you don't
not.
want them
Never,
to.
ever, ever,
I
ever.
don't. Yeah, I think if
I
they're
think it's
supportive,
weird.
they would come to a show. I feel like.
I don't. I won't let them come to a show. My
Yeah.
mom asked to go to a show. I was like, I can't let you come to the show. I don't want you to see what
I
I'm talking about.
I
So
say
ruin
some
Christmas.
stuff
Fingering chicks and
badly.
badly. Yeah. they'll know that I'm bad at sex.
Like,
I was like, my little boy.
I mean,
I always thought he was
your parents. I don't know what your relationship with your parents is like.
horrible,
Horrible.
terrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like
different country.
But what I'm saying is like you saying your parents are great is such an odd thing to say because you're a good comic,
Yeah.
and I usually believe good comics come from messed up households.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I almost wish that they were worse.
I'd be way further in my career.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was like normal parents, normal jobs, life is good, they have money, like things are okay.
I'm from the suburbs of Boston. I'm not from the school of hard knocks.
Okay.
They're cool parents. They were very supportive. They always,
Yeah, I'm so glad you shared that because I don't think you've ever talked about that before.
yeah.
Your parents have never heard you do a joke
I've
about
tried
them?
to do jokes on stage about my parents, and nobody gives a shit.
Mm.
Maybe there's not
Yeah.
enough there.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll be
They hit
honest with
you?
you.
Come
yeah.
on.
I never was. I was. You know, I got spanked.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
something.
but like, I mean, yeah.
Shit.
Who did it?
Let's
you know?
figure this out.
Let's
Do you think
just dig deep.
What about like maybe being short? Do you think
Being
you're-
short.
that you were like, because like
I like how you guys
I'm
are like
short.
trying to project insecurities onto me
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Maybe it's just- yeah.
No, your parents fucked you up, and you're short. No, definitely, maybe being short. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm short too.
I've always
I'm not
been-
saying it as like.
I've always been like stressed out and you know, like
Yeah.
you know, like you know,
I might come at you.
yeah, yeah.
Like, okay, let's just take it to the next one, and then that's like usually the heaviest question I ask people. And again, only if you feel.
And usually you get way better answers. Usually they're like,
No, no,
yeah,
no,
my,
they're like,
my
"Yeah,
dad
that's
beat
my
me.
dad."
the next one, the next one. Like, and it's usually like again, if you feel comfortable, right? Like, when was the last time that you were really, really emotionally hurt or sad about something?
The last time I was really emotionally hurt or sad about something.
Yeah, and what was it? What happened?
See, this is hard because I have to think of a time when I didn't try to completely push everything down and ignore all of my
Yeah,
actual.
Because we
You
do.
didn't turn it
all,
into
of, all of us
material.
do.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like as guys, that's part of the operation. You'd be like, oh, you feel this? Psh, push it down the hole, right?
yeah.
Or even just as like a comedian, you're just like, well, this
It's
is
gonna be a bit.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's funny there.
This is a sketch.
The last time I was really sad or emotionally hurt by something. Wow.
You remember like feeling like devastated?
Like tight. It feels tight. Like when something happened, you'd be like, oh, it feels internally tight.
Yeah.
It's really hard to describe it other than that.
Well, I went temporarily gay on an airplane recently because I was sad. This is
You
one of
went-
the only gay experiences I've ever had.
Okay.
It wasn't full gay, but it was
Temp-
mildly gay. Because I really liked this girl. When I saw her, and it brought up all these old feelings. And I was flying home, and I made one of those pathetic airport calls, you know, like, oh, I like you, I miss you, and whatever, just awful, pathetic, really just pathetic. And then I got on the airplane, and I was drinking a little bit, you know, and the Northern Lights were outside. There's the Northern Lights. I know it sounds crazy, but
Yeah.
I have pictures of it. The Northern Lights are visible fucking from outside the plane. And I'm on the plane, and I'm trying to get a picture. Everybody on the plane's like up, like getting pictures of the Northern Lights. And I couldn't get a picture because my phone was too old. And there was, in my row, there was a guy sleeping, and then there was a gay guy. And he offered to text me his pictures. And so I'm on the plane. He's texting me the pictures. I've had like 4 drinks, you know, elevation. And I just started texting this gay guy for the whole rest of the flight. And he was like,
He's like 2 seats away from me.
he was 2 seats away from me. And he was like, you know, calling me honey and shit the whole time. And I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just, I'll just go with
Call him
it.
honey to bed back.
And he like slowly started to find out that I'm really lame and not gay. Because he was like asking me, like, have you ever done Molly? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, honey. And it just sort of started to peter out. But temporarily for 2 hours, I was gay for 2 hours.
You were attracted to him?
I don't know.
You're just open to it. You're like,
I wasn't gonna fuck him, but I was like, I like texting
I like the
him.
attention.
Yeah.
I love
Like if she won't give it to me, someone will.
the way this took a turn is like when he's like, "Oh, I went gay," and I was like, I thought he mean because he was emotional with a girl on the phone.
Yeah.
It was being.
I was
gay.
temporarily gay.
That was
cried over a
also
girl.
really gay. Yeah, I was gay before, and then, but then I turned like real gay, you know,
Yeah.
temporarily. Then the flight landed, and I got home, and I was like, I'm not gay, you know.
Yeah.
I became
You're like,
back
on
to
land, I'm straight.
on land. Yeah. You know.
But don't put me on air or a
you
sea.
don't
Yeah.
put me in the sky, dude.
Yeah. What's it like maritime, but not like flight law?
Yeah.
Does that exist?
Oh yeah.
That's very interesting, dude. Wow. Okay. So
Was he a good-looking guy?
No.
Mm.
You just wanted the attention.
He had a nose ring. I think that's. I think that's
He
what it
was
was.
dark and he clearly did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He was dark. Like his
Yeah.
parents didn't treat him very well, and he had the nose ring.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
checked
yeah.
all the boxes.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I'm doing this thing right now. Be like, dude, I wish I was gay because I would stop questioning. Like, if I
Really?
was gay.
It would be just nicer
Do you-
to know than
Do
to
you,
wonder if you're gay.
do you see guys and you think
no,
maybe
no,
you're
no.
gay?
It's just a joke.
Okay,
Just
I
a-
see.
I've
I'm
never.
just curious if maybe there's.
I've never seen a guy like this thing be like nobody is 100% straight. I think I'm 100%. I've never seen a guy and was like, wow.
Oh, I always find that
attractive.
really annoying when people say like nobody's 100%, and then you're like, no, I think I am.
I think
and they're
I'm-
like, oh yeah, what are you toxic man? It's like, no, I actually just don't
Yeah.
think that I'm attracted to guys.
Not-
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. Well, I mean, we all know like when a guy is attractive,
But I don't want to have
but
anything
you're not
to do
drawn
with
to.
it.
Yeah,
Like from a distance.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, that guy
Yeah.
conventionally attractive, but
Yeah.
not for me.
Right.
Right. Like if I was like, I'd be like, oh, hey girl, look at this guy. He's pretty hot, right? But like, I have nothing to do with it. I'm like
Yeah.
a facilitator of that guy.
Right. Yeah, I get that. Like I think it's a red flag when some people were like, I don't even know what to tell my barber because I don't know what looks good on a guy. It's like
No,
Okay,
that's a bit
yeah.
extreme. Yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Like it's the same thing when people are like, "Oh, you have gay friends and you hang out with them.
Yeah.
That makes you gay."
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Wow, dude, you hang out with women all the time. That makes you a woman." Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's how this works.
I had when I first moved to Boston, I had 2 gay roommates, and so many of the people like I worked with and with like people from my hometown were just like, dude, you're gonna fuck them. Like, they're gonna fuck you.
It is inevitable.
And, yeah, it's just like, well, I can control. I don't know what you would do if you like lived with 2
Yeah.
gay guys unsupervised, but they did try to fuck me, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the attention was nice.
Yeah.
Attention is always nice. What do you think that question is?
Oh yeah. Final question. Wild card we picked from the XXX
Triple X?
pile. It's a triple X
So
one.
it's a sex question?
It's a
Yeah.
sex question.
It is a sex question.
Yeah, this is a sex card game.
What is your favorite way to masturbate? Set the scene.
My favorite way to masturbate.
Yeah. What's your routine?
I rub my cock. Whenever there's no one around.
I rub my cock till goo comes out.
Yeah, I look, and if there's nobody around, I take out my cock and I just
The way you
rub
say this makes it seem like you do it anywhere in public when there's nowhere around.
I'm very
I'm on a
careful.
bus.
I make sure that I'm not that there's no one, like
There's no one on Maz's
is
balcony.
verbal that can. Yeah,
I think that one is gonna get us in YouTube trouble. I think,
Rub my cock.
I think that question is gonna
It might
get
be
us
deep enough in the episode
in-
that they're not paying attention.
in YouTube trouble.
I mean, do you guys have like a routine? Like, do you like light a candle and like?
Well, I have a little bit of a routine because of my Christian upbringing. That like,
Oh yeah.
it was like I had to sneak away to masturbate.
Okay.
I mean, I think a lot of people do, but like I couldn't even like I think a lot of people are like, my parents knew what I was doing. I couldn't let my parents know what I was doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I would go into the bathroom, typically once everyone had gone to bed, and then I would like lay down a towel, and I would stand up jerk it. I'd rub my cock, and and then it would basically like the towel was like the landing space.
Okay.
So that way I could just throw it in the laundry.
Okay.
And then there was no evidence. And I would also, if I was going to watch porn, I would usually watch porn. and I would take like one headphone and put it in on very low, and because I need the sound, you know.
Like okay.
And then I would do a lot of laundry, so I think they knew.
So, but has this carried you into adulthood? Do you still
Sometimes, yeah.
Really? You still
Yeah,
the same
sometimes I'm
routine?
like, I don't need Maddie to know. You
Yeah.
know?
Like okay, so okay.
You'll just talk about it publicly on a podcast, so now everybody knows.
like not to be weird,
Maddie's
but
gonna see like one headphone on the, on the toilet.
let's just say you didn't do it for a few days. That means the distance of flight is going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
larger.
No,
You
I
have to
gauge
move
all
the
that in my
towel.
head.
Yeah.
You understand what I
Sometimes
mean?
the
Like,
towels
'cause
across the room.
like you know what I mean? Like it would just shoot further.
You know what I did recently is I think I went 40 days maybe, something up there. It might have been 50, long time.
Wow.
And
Without
nothing,
like, wow.
nothing.
Did you?
I
feel
thought I was gonna
enlightened?
get like some kind of effect, from it, and no, I just felt really horny. Like, I got absolutely nothing.
You
out
thought you
of
were
it.
like gonna get better at stand up.
Yeah, I thought everything was gonna change. I was like, I'm gonna have more charisma.
It's
and
a
I'm
thing,
gonna-
right? People have a Reddit for that.
I heard your voice gets deeper.
Oh, really?
All this stuff happens, and it didn't do anything. I just was like really frustrated for 50 days.
Just really pissed at everyone.
Yeah, just annoyed and like,
Okay, when you finally let that out,
yeah,
that must have been insane.
yeah.
Like it was like all over the place. On
We're
the
talking
walls.
so much about loads. It's great. No,
Yeah, yeah.
Because
we were like, I don't know if this is gonna be good on YouTube. Anyway, was that load massive?
And to be honest, it's one of those things where I don't think he masturbated. He probably hit something while he was walking,
bumped
and
it,
he
yeah.
just came.
Oh yeah, at a certain point, it's just like you can. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah, we're definitely cut the last masturbation, but YouTube is gonna flag us really bad for this one.
Oh
Honest-
come on, you got to get that in there.
This is all very.
Can you have an
important.
uncensored episode?
Yeah, we can't break down Ethan Cannon without talking about his load size.
But like, they're like, okay, watch this get removed 10 minutes after upload.
All right, I think we're at the end.
We are at the end.
Ethan, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
If
You're
you
so
wanna,
fun.
this is your camera. If you wanna promote something, if you wanna say something,
Oh, yeah,
upcoming
do you have
shows, you wanna say someone you love them or hate them, that's your camera.
Come to a show. That's it. I don't have any.
Should they follow you on Instagram?
follow me? Butters Cannon or Ethan Cannon, very responsible. I don't care which one.
Are you still doing sketches?
Dude, I want to so bad. I'm trying to get back into it and find more time to do it.
We
I
should
just-
do something together. 'Cause I always liked.
Dude, you have the.
we-
I love. Yeah, we got to do something. We'll do something together. 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I'll come watch.
Hell yeah.
What did you do? One was like a satanic ritual with your grandmother's
Yeah.
like toilet,
Yeah.
portable toilet.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny is
Oh.
this is I guess is the last thing I'll say is you can't return if you buy a portable toilet you can't return it.
No matter how clean you say it
I never
is.
used it and I called. I was like, "Can I bring this back?" And they're like, "Fuck no, you can't bring this back." So I actually it's like in my room and I just sit on it. It's
All
just
right.
it's furniture.
If anyone wants to buy that
No,
from
no,
Ethan
no.
Cannon,
It's actually legitimately so comfortable. It's not for sale.
It's not
Are you
for
using
sale.
I don't. I mean, I sit on it every day. I've never actually like used it like
You just sit on it as a chair.
as a chair. Exactly.
Wow. Yeah, definitely before you invite a girl over, remove that.
Really, I think she'll think it's quirky and neat.
yeah.
and weird. I don't know about neat. Okay, guys, thank
All right,
you.
thanks, guys.
See you later.
I don't know. Like, subscribe, smash that like button, subscribe. We'll kill ourselves if you don't.
Yeah. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Actually, just smash.
Just
Whatever
keep-
you want to
yeah.
do, just smash.
Smash.
Even
Smash-
if it's your neighbor, just smash.
Yeah, smash the dislike button.